close to them. We're saving the dogs. We're saving the cats. We're saving the pets. All the people that live there. We're saving the dogs. We're saving the cats. We're saving the pets. All the people that live there.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people.
The message we're trying to send is that you cannot speak about Haitians anyway and just think we're going to take back and take it. For many years, but he has to realize that the Haitians has contributed to this country as well. So we're not a bunch of losers. We're not a bunch of good for nothings.
Mwen fèt lan yu bel ti peyi ki beye nan mer des Antilles. Peyi m'si la, oui me remeli, li telman douce, telman tranquille.
Turning now to breaking news. A federal judge just stopped the Trump administration from ending temporary protected status for more than 1 million people from Haiti and Venezuela. This ruling means that 600,000 Venezuelans whose TPS expired in April or were about to expire in September have status to stay and work in the U.S.
What's your reaction, Mr. President, to the Haitian president being assassinated?
You need a lot more information, but it's very worrisome about the state of Haiti.
Does the U.S. have a role in seeking justice? Mr. President,
he just quietly sunk into the Caribbean or rose up 300 feet. It wouldn't matter a whole lot in terms of our interest. The leading editor of a paper in the Delaware Valley asked their reporters to come down and talk to me and said, why is Biden so concerned about Bosnia and not about Haiti? Is it because blacks are involved in Haiti? Blacks are what are at stake in Haiti, and in Bosnia they are Europeans, whites. If Haiti, a god-awful thing to say, if Haiti just quietly sunk into the Caribbean or rose up 300 feet, it wouldn't matter a whole lot.
They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Needs more dog.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Ay, ay, ay. No lo muevo de ahí. Déjalo ahí. No lo muevo de ahí. Déjalo ahí. No lo muevo de ahí. Déjalo ahí. No lo muevo de ahí. Si te gusta el mambo.
We will support you all the way to the end. Thank you for everything you've been doing.
We have a message for you, President Trump, from all the way down from the RGV 956. Latinos for Trump here representing. We've been with you since 2016. Co-founded Latinos for Trump. We pray for you, and it's time to what? Finish the wall! 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 Finish the wall!
Groups. And I think the more we learn about Haiti, the more we realize how our fate, and this is not an overstatement, our fate is actually directly connected to it if we are going to better understand what world we're living in with regards to how the powers that be intend to engineer the world towards imperialism.
Our fates intertwined, going right back to the U.S. not recognizing Haiti's independence for decades, fearing that a slave uprising would inspire enslaved people in the United States to rise up. Weston Lee Alsanat, thanks so much for being with us. Haitian-American professor at Fordham University, where he teaches courses on the Atlantic slave trade, the American abolition movement, and Afro-Caribbean history. And thank you Matthew Gerald Horn, professor of history and African American studies at the University of Houston, author of many books, including Confront.
They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat.
As one to stand against Donald Trump's remarks. They were racist, and we will not stand for it. Our people will not stand for it. We have worked too hard. Our ancestors have worked too hard, and we will not stand for this. We will stand and we will rise. Haitians unite!
Beyond betrayed. They used us. They actually, during the campaign, and I don't want to make this political, but during the campaign, the elected officials from the Republican Party, they actually told us that he was not going to touch the documented people.
President Trump's decision to revoke temporary protected status for hundreds of thousands of Venezuelans. A decision met with controversy and a passionate response from the local community.
I'm good people, I pay my taxes, I follow the rules.
Alvaro Duran is a TPS recipient. He's in the process of obtaining a green card because he's married to a U.S. citizen. However, his mother and siblings are now in limbo.
Go back to Venezuela is not an option.
So now all of a sudden, now I'm a Latino, huh? Y'all been sitting here saying for centuries that we wasn't Latino, but now we Latino all of a sudden.
We need to know who's who. And the biggest problem to black people in the last, I say, 500 years are anchor baby Negroes. These Negroes who are brought in or whose parents come from different societies and bring them in.
Tap dance for me, Bastard. Tap dance for Bastard one time. Tap dance. There we go. Move them legs, Bojangles. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Go ahead. Cry harder.
Nottoway was a staple in White Castle. I mean, everyone from all over the world came here to tour Nottoway. Just the history. I mean, this was built, in the Civil War. It stood this whole time. And now to see it just burned down, it's really sad.
Everybody have their own opinions on Nottoway, but it is, it is White Castle. It's one of the biggest slave plantations in Louisiana. It's historical. As White Castle, we have to think about...
Something paranormal is happening in this photo. If you don't know, this is the Nottoway plantation that is going up in flames, or went up in flames, because it is gone, it's charred. But the ancestors was there while it was happening. As the flames were going up, the ancestors were there. And I want to show you how paranormal and freaky this photo is. It is not edited. I want to put a disclaimer out here. This is not edited. This is not tampered with. You can Google this image and you can zoom in for yourself. And I'm going to zoom in right here where the archways are, where the flames are happening.
Dan Rivera, a paranormal investigator and one of the handlers of the famed Annabelle doll, died suddenly over the weekend. Rivera cared for the doll made famous by the Conjuring movie series that was based on the work of Ed and Lorraine Warren. Annabelle is an endless source of fascination on social media, according to her handlers, because of the haunting stories that surround the doll. Rivera was part of a group from the New England Society for Psychic Research on tour with the Annabelle doll this weekend, according to Facebook posts from the organization. It is not clear how he died.
Donald is coming to set you free, bringing the light for all to see. No more tunnels, no more fear. Trump Gaza is finally here. Trump Gaza shining bright, golden future, a brand new light. Feast and dance, the deal is done. Trump Gaza #1. Trump Gaza shining bright, golden future, a brand new light. Feast and dance, the deal is done. Trump Gaza #1.
We have an opportunity to do something that could be phenomenal. And I don't want to be cute, I don't want to be a wise guy, but the Riviera of the Middle East, this could be something that could be so bad. This could be so
Come on, man.
Tomorrow it's you.
Come on, man. Y'all, you know that was. Y'all know that was. Y'all know that was.
Here. Wake up. Trail. Wake up. Wake up.
You're gonna hear.
Wake up.
We're gonna go this way, and then we'll.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Y'all don't get. None of us get paid enough for this.
Hey.
Job and arrest ICE.
Wake up.
They shot a Chicagoan
Wake
today.
up.
Arrest ICE.
Wake up. Wake up.
Come on, guys.